every woman will want what you're selling.
Please welcome the fabulous Raquel Welch. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Amazing. So gorgeous.
Oh, that was such a lovely reception. You're making me cry.
You deserve it.
Down to you. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
If you ever wanted to know the meaning of the word bombshell, it is sitting at the table.
Yeah.
Tell us what you...
Raquel is here as well.
Tell us what you think about Jennifer Lawrence and her comment to people who want to tell her to go on a diet, that they should go, you know, suck a truck.
Well, first of all, I have to say about Jennifer, I think she's the most extraordinary new actress on the scene. I mean, I really expect so many things of her. She's gorgeous. She's unassuming. She's very spontaneous. She's a wonderful actress. Wonderful. But about no dieting at all, she should hit 50 first.
Things change at that point.
Congratulations on House of Versace.
Yeah.
The whole Versace family is so fascinating. Now, you play Lucia.
I see, yes, Aunt Lucia.
Aunt Lucia.
Yes.
Tell us about Aunt Lucia.
Okay. Congratulations are not in order for me because I am not in the lead. This is not my movie per se, but I do think it's a wonderful movie, a really, really good movie and fascinating.
Yes.
And Gina Gershon, who plays Donatella Versace, she is phenomenal. You are going to love this movie. Oh, no holds barred.
That's
See?
the actual.
Oh, that's the actual. Yeah, that's the actual.
I was going to say, wow, Gina Gershon looks just like her.
No, but wait, do you have the shot of Gina? She changed her voice. She changed her body language. She changed her look. She put some cotton underneath the top lip. She pulled her face in a funny way. And she's just extraordinary. And so do see the movie for her performance and because it's a phenomenal story. And true to life.
Okay, Raquel. By the time you came to Hollywood, you came here with your childhood sweetheart, who was then your husband.
He didn't come with me, but...
He didn't?
No.
And then you had that sign says that you did. Anyway. And you had 2 babies.
You left him in San Diego.
Well, I said to him, you know, I have a screen test in Hollywood, and I think it'd be so exciting for us to both go. And he said, I am not going to that phony baloney town. There's no way I'm ever... And I said, but... He said, well, you can go, but don't count me out. And I thought, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Trouble.
Yeah. So, in the end, I decided that it was just a sign to me that I could not...
Stay in that relationship.
in the relationship.
That's right.
But I had been very much in love with him, and I had the 2 children, so I came up to Hollywood on my own with the 2 kids, and that was not easy.
How old were you then?
22.
Oh,
something like that.
baby.
Wow.
Just a baby.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get this right. So the guy you left in San Diego was the first husband. That was Jim, right?
That was Jim.
And you've been married 3 times.
4.
4
times.
There were 3 after Jim.
Oh, it's 3 after Jim.
Yes.
After Jim.
Well, I kept trying.
Why not?
I know. I'm trying to become Raquel Welch too. I'm married 4 more times myself. But would you ever get married again? Would you ever get married again?
Must I? Do I need to try this again to find out that really, you know, I am, because of all my friends going, oh, you have to date. So, okay, I'm dating.
Really?
Ah.
Such
Wait a minute.
snore.
Can you tell us who? Who are you dating?
Why is it a snore?
And does he have a friend?
It's just...
And how long has this relationship been going on?
No. I'm not dating one person.
Oh, you're
I'm
dating.
dating.
Why not? If you got them, smoke them.
Right.
But you know, I just find that dating, do you remember it in high school?
Aye.
It was just so, and then when you get a little older, like in your 20s or 30s, and you're dating, and you're going, oh, there's got to be an end to this. There's got, you know, it's just, it's not that much fun. It's like very anxiety prone, and you wonder what the poor guy is thinking too. I mean, he's probably got all, you know, terrible nerves and everything. So I don't know, it's not that much fun. I mean, if I saw Mr. Right, I certainly would say, you know.
Hello.
Stay right there, lady, because we have much more to get to with you.
Okay.
Much more with Raquel Welch, including we're going to talk about some of her sex.
We're back with Raquel Welch. So we have to ask you, because you've had your share of hot co-stars.
Yes.
We want to know about some of them. So back in
Well, lots of them are dead.
Well, then it's your word against theirs.
Well, you know that they always cast the leading ladies as 30 years younger than the gentleman that you're, you know, that
That's
was the
Hollywood.
leading man. And so then that's what you're, then they just expire and you go, oh. I mean, it's really upsetting, you know? I mean, it was like Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin gone, oh. And Jimmy Stewart not here anymore.
Oh, that's...
And Richard Burton, oh.
Yeah.
So, well, what was Richard Burton like? What, you worked with him in 1972 in Bluebeard.
What do you think he was like?
Fabulous, like
He was
naughty.
fabulous, very, very naughty.
Yeah.
Very flirtatious. Yes, but the cool part was that Elizabeth was on the set a lot, Elizabeth Taylor.
I'm sure she
And
was.
She
Raquel, come on.
Not like that, not like that. No, she was such a sweetheart. She never, ever blamed me for what she knew he was up to.
You're a power. That's
And,
good.
you know, I have to tell you, he was so charming. I wasn't, you know, okay, come on then. Not just in the...
Not like that.
On the set.
Right,
You know,
yeah,
not
that's
just,
right.
I mean, the wife is right there,
Right.
and she's fantastic.
Right.
And, you know, they had this game, in my opinion, this is just my sort of philosophy of the whole thing, they had this game of torturing one another. Do you know what I mean?
Making
To
them
keep the
jealous.
marriage alive. So he would flirt with whatever pretty co-stars he had. And she would go out to lunch with, I don't know, Aristotle Onassis or something like that. It'd be all over the papers, and he would go, ah! You know,
Yeah,
so...
well, that game didn't pan out, did it?
Well,
Tell
you know.
us also about Frank Sinatra. You started with him in the film Lady in Cement. So what was
Yeah.
that like?
Well, I was so excited to be working with Frank because, I mean, when I was a little kid, I just listened to all of his records and everything. And I was so nervous and really kind of terrified when I came onto the set. But what I thought was really great about him was his chivalry towards women. He really loved women. And I think it was because he had a very good relationship with his mother.